Hello everyone, this is Healthy Options with Maureen. Today we'll continue with the recipes we promised for the festive season. We'll be making some fish curry, or you could actually call it the fish in coconut curry sauce. Come with me as we make this. I know you will like it. Please, if you do, don't forget to subscribe by hitting on the red button. Thank you. So for our fish in curry sauce, we'll be starting with the fish first. And for the fish, we'll be needing some white fish fillet. We'll need some salt, some ghee, and some black pepper. So usually I broil the fish, and for me to broil it, I usually pat dry with a paper towel. And when I say pat dry, I just simply mean using a paper towel like this and dabbing on the surface to get rid of most of the moisture. So you do that for both the front and the reverse side. I'm going to salt the fish. Apply salt, massage onto the fillet, turn to the reverse side and do likewise. And the next thing that will be going on the fish will be your black pepper. This totally depends on taste. So I will do this both on the front and the reverse side as well. And the next thing that goes on your fish will be the ghee. Smother the ghee on top on both the front and the reverse side of the fish fillet. Do the same for the reverse. Then the next thing that will happen is I will be placing our fish in the oven, and I will show you what it looks like as we cook. So as you can see, I just placed it under the broiler. And when I mean the broiler, I'm talking about the upper part of your oven. As you can see, that's the upper part that is lighted. And I just placed my fish in the oven. I'll put the pan beneath the fish to be able to collect any drippings. So I just got the fish out of the broiler. I'll commence cooking the curry. So for the coconut curry sauce, we'll be needing some coconut, some water to be able to make our coconut milk with, onions, lemongrass, 1 leaf of lemongrass. We call this nchawo, or it's also known as the African basil leaves, but you can actually substitute this for coriander. Coriander will work very well with this as well, coriander leaves. Then we need some bay leaves, ginger garlic paste, cumin, turmeric, coriander, some salt, of course, a little bit of tomato, butter, coconut oil. Now, the first thing we do when we want to make our sauce is to get our coconut milk. And to do that, I'll be pouring water, and onto the blender as well, I'll be adding the coconut. I will commence blending. And I'm going to start sieving. So in here, as you can see, I already have a colander and a sieve cloth that will help me get the coconut milk from what we just blended. So I'm going to just pour in our coconut, and then I will squeeze out to get the milk. So right now we have our milk right there in the bowl. We will continue with the curry preparation. So for our curry, the first thing that will be going in will be our butter. The butter goes in. Then the coconut oil goes in, adding on the coconut oil right now. So I'm going to place this on heat, and once the butter melts, I'll be adding on the onions. So I'm stirring. So right now I'll be adding my onions, and immediately I add the onions, the next thing that goes in are your bay leaves. Cook until the onions become translucent. So just as the onion begins to slightly color, the next thing that will be going in will be your spices. You have your turmeric, some salt, ginger garlic paste, coriander and cumin. They all go in at once, and then we'll keep stirring. The next thing that goes in will be your tomato. So that goes in, and you stir and try to release the juices with the wooden spoon, as you can see. So the next thing that will be going in now will be your coconut milk. So that goes in. Add on a little so that you can get out whatsoever is sticking at the base of your pan. And then the remaining coconut milk goes in. So right when your coconut mixture begins to simmer, the next thing you will do is to turn it out into a colander. So I can get rid of all the chunky vegetables. So that's the aim of doing that. You have all the goodness of what you're cooking at the pot under. The pot collects all the goodness. So that's what we have right there, and I'm going to place this on heat yet again. So the final thing that goes into this curry will be the lemongrass. I'll fish that out just before I serve. So once you place the lemongrass into the pot, you cook until it thickens to whatever consistency you like. So right now I'll be fishing this out. So we just fish that out, and I'll be serving this. I'll show you how it's been plated. So this is exactly how I will serve my fish in coconut curry with some avocado and zucchini salad and some basmati rice. I hope you give this a go and let us know what you think about this. Please, if you've not subscribed, don't forget to do so by clicking on the red button. You can actually use any herb of choice for garnish. Please do give us a thumbs up if you like this video. Thank you.